Alright guys, so we're back to more Fable 3. So I think I've got all of the important side quests, I'd say. That one's repeatable. This is the aftermath of the Chicken Chaser quest. Let me show you the results. If you recall, you had two choices. One was to kill the chickens, the other one was to let them live. If you let them live, you'll get this. Why am I stuck in this thing? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So they spawned me in this little spot here. And, okay, this is ridiculous. Let me go back to, I'll have to fast travel to the town instead of the area. For some reason it glitched out. I don't know why. That's never happened before. So, yeah, if you decided to kill the chickens, you're not gonna get this. It's not something super important, you know, but it's a sort of good way to either make a lot of money or lose a lot of money.
Oh, it's you again. The one that convinced us to keep the chickens.
Thank you for what you did, though I will say it was a strain on our marriage for a little.
That it was. I didn't want to let the birds out, and she said chickens weren't meant to be cooped up. Of course, I said the definition of coop is a place you keep chickens.
Finally, we came up with a compromise that worked for both of us and, more importantly, made the chickens happy. We don't let them run free, but we let them do the next best thing. Run races.
First of its kind. No, us to maintain security and control.
Would you like to bet on the next race? It's very simple. Speak to Horace by the track. All profits go to... well, mostly they go to buying more feed. They're voracious eaters.
Alright, so we're gonna be betting on chickens on a race. What you do is that you look at the recent winners. You'll see that a name will be repeated a bunch of times. In this case is Feather Avenger. So I'm gonna be betting on that chicken. Dogs seem to find something. Let me check it out. It's not a guarantee win, but you have pretty good chances if you bet on the one that's win the most. So we're gonna be doing that. The presenter gives you like a description of each chicken, but it's kind of like funny, you know, stuff.
This enigmatic bird is also known as
So let's bet, I don't know, 2,000 gold should be fine.
The feathered avenger has many names, but only
I don't want to throw in a lot of money.
And they're off. Mr. Cruggles charges ahead. Legal disclaimer I'm required to read. Here at Foul Downs, we do not discriminate on the basis of age, race, gender, sexual orientation, or religion. We are thinking about height, though. No unusually short people will be admitted. Is there discussion among the judges? No, Avenger is the winner.
So I won. Yay. But the only way you can make any sense out of this game is to bet like a lot of money. Like let's say you bet the max, like if there's a max, I'm not really sure. Or like let's say you bet 10,000 each time and you win. I mean, of course you can lose, but I guess you can always just cheat the game, and I'm not sure if the autosave would ruin it, but you can try and save the game before you bet or something like that. You know, maybe. I don't know. So that would be it for the side quests. Let me check the dweller camp because I see a little. I wonder what this is. I don't recall this quest, so let me check it out. I just don't want to like backtrack too much when I move forward with the storyline. I mean, it's not like you're never gonna visit these places again because there's always fast travel, but you know, I just want to focus mostly on the storyline.
But the most interesting thing has to be a rather odd object. I'm convinced must have some historical.
Oh, wait a second.
I'm sure Cousin Saul would know what it is. He works over at the Bright Wall Academy, you see. Very bright.
Now, these aren't important quests. You'll be getting these in every town, and it's sort of like getting a chance to make a friend. But that's really it. There's just nothing important out of that. You just do deliveries and you know. Yeah, that is if you want people to like you. But, you know, people are gonna like me anyway. Yeah, I guess we're done here because this one already did. Just keeps popping up to make more money. Yeah. So I'm gonna continue with the main quest. We gotta meet up with Walter. So let's go here. Hopefully it'll take me again to the entrance. The entrance to the blunder. Okay. In we go. So there's gonna be a lot of dialogue while gameplay goes on, and I'm just gonna mute the mic till he shuts up because he's just gonna keep talking. But I'm gonna be, you know, right here playing and all that. So let's talk to Walter.
I can never get over this place. 20 years ago, it was just a damp, murky void in the middle of nowhere. Now people queue up to get dangled across it in a steel box. And here it comes. Most of the people here will be heading straight to Bowerstone. We're going to take a little detour first. Just hope something wrong.
It's about to move!
Come on, we have to get down there.
How could this have happened?
Somebody call for help!
This must be the way down. We have to find those people. See if there's any survivors.
He needs to teach me how to do that with my hammer. So even if you look at these two ways here to get to the elevator, one side obviously is like when the elevator goes down on one side, it comes up on the other, and like that. But you know, it's not like I've ever even tried to come back. I don't think you even can if you wanted to.
Looks like the only way. All right. I can do this. Let's get down. I don't want to spend any more time in this box than I have to.
He doesn't like small spaces.
somewhere up ahead. Come on.
Alright. We're gonna be meeting up with our favorite buddies.
It wasn't an accident after all.
The most favorite creatures of all Fable games. Freaking Hobbs. I really hate them. They're as annoying as they have always been.
There's hot sticks everywhere.
At least you can shoot these guys down with
All right.
not that many shots.
That's it. There'll be more. That's something you can count on with Hobbs.
So there are no survivors, so you can see. I mean, who the hell can survive that fall? And there's obviously around here a gnome. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's like right in front of me and I can see him. Whatever, I might shoot down those that I can. He might reward you for every 10 you get or something like that, I don't know. Not sure.
So where are we going?
So let's always use the gun, at least in my case. And a little bit of magic should do the trick. It's not like you are going to level up each weapon for usage. That's why in this game they kind of did it backwards. Like in other games it was meaningful if you use your sword or your gun or your magic, but this time around it's like it really doesn't matter what you use. So they kind of unbalanced that thing that all the other Fable games had. Whoa. I mean, it's only necessary to use the weapon if you want to like swing a bunch of enemies in the air, especially if you're using the... Oh, this is a finishing move. It's really cool. I don't know how, you know, I think those are kind of random. I don't think you can do them on purpose. Or at least I don't know how.
Keep up that shooting and we'll be rid of them in no time. Who else wants a bullet in the head?
I promise that one day I'll figure out a way to block the noise from the surroundings from where I live. I just like my videos to be fluent, you know, so that you can only hear the game and me and not some bird or something outside, you know. But it's for now it's something that I just can't control, so just putting it out there because some people subscribe to me like every day and they might not know what's the deal with all these sounds, but it is what it is. I live in a really natural place with lots of creatures. This is something we haven't done in a while, to do that little diving thing. So let's follow the sparkly lights to our next location. Now you can shoot at the things over there if I can. I'm trying not to aim at them. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I try to aim at the at those things, but I just can't.
Shot it right in its ugly mouth.
That did it. Is that it? Come on, shoot at something to explode. It didn't work that right there. I think there's I think there was one left, but I can't see him from here. So I'm just gonna continue. Follow me, dude. Come on. Forget about the enemies. It's not like they're gonna do anything from that distance. Whoop. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. If only I had the combination of spells, it would be so much easier. Like I'm telling you, it makes so much of a difference. I mean, that's a one detail that I think they did pretty good in this game is combining spells. I'm pretty sure they will continue to do so on other future Fable games. Like that slow motion thing. I'd say the first games that I play using slow motion like ever was that Matrix game. I think it was called Enter the Matrix. I think it was a sort of underrated game. Like not a lot of people that I knew even knew it existed. And it had like footage that was never shown in the movies. But it was the first game that I had the ability to slow time down. And I think it was sort of the first of its kind, because later on games like Prince of Persia came out. Alright. Oh, that was cool there. Well, I'm getting close to 20 minutes. Let me see how far I can get. I think I can go on a little bit more. Yeah, I just wish they weren't that lazy with this game. Like this thing with a shovel, you know, I wish you could just dig anywhere and find like really secret stuff, you know? Not that the dog is the only one capable of making you dig. It just seems kind of weird. I liked it how in the first Fable, like you were walking and all of a sudden you get this little hint with a shovel that there was something there. But you needed to like keep your eyes open when that happened. And then all of a sudden you like find something really useful.
Cave like this, there has to be some other way of getting there. Think you're so smart, standing behind your fancy magic.
So we gotta go around and defeat the magic hobs. It's kind of weird that hobs know how to use magic, considering that they're not really high intelligent creatures. You know, they're kind of weird and barbaric. And yet they can cast spells, so it's kind of weird. Maybe it's natural to them. And those general sorts of hobs. Maybe they stole those clothes from humans. Wanted to look fancy while eating people. Alright, mage. Time to die. It doesn't kill him when I do the gun charge. Ow, that spell hurts. Damn you! Now I gotta kill the big guy before I focus on the small skeletons. Because they keep spawning forever. Okay, so I'll be stopping here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.